ladies and gentlemen, those in between or neither, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, and today we're going to be doing something a little different. Mainly because I wanted to. So today we are going to start a playthrough of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX, which is basically the Switch remake of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. I don't have access to the original because that is behind a paywall, so I figure, why not? It's still somewhat Pokemon related, so let's have a little fun with it. Welcome. This is the portal that leads to the world of Pokemon. But before I let you through, I have several questions for you. I want you to answer them sincerely. Are you ready? Okay. Then let the interview begin. Your friend fails to show up for a meeting at the promised time. What do you do? I would wait patiently. And especially with phones, it's kind of easy to text and be like, hey, is everything okay? Do you sometimes run out of things to do all of a sudden? Yes. What do you do with your room's light when you're going to bed at night? Leave it on or turn it off? Makes sense. There's an alien invasion! What will you do? Fight, run, or just plain ignore it? I would run. Or at least I would try to run. Do you like groan-inducing puns? A little bit. It genuinely depends on the pun. How often do you yawn? Oh. Do you often yawn? I'm not really sure how to answer that question, actually. So we'll just go with yes. Do you get the feeling that you've slowed down lately? Yeah. A human hand extends out of a toilet. What would you do? I think this is actually in reference to a Japanese legend. I think. But we'll just close the lid. Nope. Not dealing with it. And doing gender. Now the feature. So if you notice all of the silhouettes, the game will actually choose one, and then if we don't like it, we can pick something else. The calm type. You're capable of giving advice to friends with worries. You don't like to fight. You're a warm, kind-hearted person who cares. You must have many friends who look up to you. However, you may also be somewhat gullible, as well as a little careless, and even a little meddlesome. Yeah, you might want to keep those points in mind. A calm person like you should be a Charmander. I'm actually okay with Charmander. And then for our partner. Oh, so we can't choose any of the fire types now. But we have Bulbasaur, Trico, Chikorita, Mudkip, Squirtle, Totodile, Pikachu, Cubone, Skitty, Eevee, Meowth, and Machop. I'm genuinely thinking Cubone because I have played this game before, and Cubone has the ability Lightning Rod. Additionally, I could also go for Mudkip, but Mudkip won't get the ground typing until it evolves, so it's going to be a little bit more troublesome. Whereas if we have a ground type right away, it's not that big of a problem. Yes, we will take Cubone. The gender doesn't really matter here. So we'll just do that. Yes. And we could nickname our partner. but I'm not gonna do that for this playthrough. A Charmander and a Cubone. I like this. I like this a lot. Let's see what happens. And through the portal we go! Where am I? Am I dreaming this? I feel a pleasant breeze. I hear a voice coming from somewhere. I wonder who it is. Oh. Excuse me. Please wake up. Come on, wake up. Hi. You're finally awake. Great. Oh. Where? What? Where am I? You passed out here. I'm glad to see you're awake. I'm Cubone. Happy to meet you. And you are? You say you're a human, but you look like a Charmander in every way. What? It's true. I've turned into a Charmander, but why? You're kind of weird. Your name? What's your name? Do I want to? Yeah, I'll just kind of do what we usually do for stream playthroughs. And that is, you go after the name of the persona, I think. There. Yes, it is fine. So that's your name. Well, it's a funny name. Really? Somebody, please, help! I hear shouts from over there. Oh, hi, Butterfree. What's wrong? It's horrible. My Caterpie fell into a cavern. What? A huge fissure in the ground opened up, and Caterpie fell in. Oh, and he's too young to get out himself. Aww. Oh no. You have to go help. So we are now in Tiny Woods. And we are now in a mystery dungeon. Truly mysterious place. The layout and items change every time you enter. You proceed by using the stairs, but you have to find them first. So we can also move with the D-pad and the left control stick. Like so. And we can use a move, in this case Flame Burst, with the A button. Usually I just end up using the D-pad for this. Yeah, there's no... Can I? Okay, so this is the current moveset that I have. Scratch, Bite, Flame Burst, and Dragon Rage. Interesting. And we go down here to the stairs. And there's a Wurmple in the way. So it's prioritizing moves that are super effective. And we just got a good chunk of money. And there's a berry. We actually have a bag already, which is kind of nice. Press L for auto mode. We're not doing auto mode. And some more money that we can use at Kecleon shop later on. And oh, hi Sunkern. Bye Sunkern. Thankfully the stairs are just right here. So we don't have to worry about that. And there's Caterpie! Aww. Side note, the art style of this game is just so cute. It's something out of a picture book. But our first rescue has been complete. Sure. That's cute mode. And aw. He's staring at me adoringly. Sparkly eyes. It's a little embarrassing. But it doesn't feel bad either. Feels like I'm a hero. Aww. Oh, thank you. I'll need to keep that seed around. And some more money. Do you have any plans? If you don't have a place to stay, you should come with me. Okay. Well, this is the place. Aww. I'm a human being, but I like this place. I feel really happy. Might be an instinct thing for Pokemon. Maybe this is what it feels like to want to wag your tail. It's also a house that we don't have to worry about. Aw. Thank you, Cubone. And we even have a mailbox. Really? A rescue team? Sure. It's not like I've got anything else to do. Well, we're definitely not going with that. Courage. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Yes, it's a random name, but it works. Aww. And we have little scarves. I love it. Rescue Team Courage. Let's do our best. And that's how Diana and Cubone began their careers together as a rescue team. Cue the game's title card. Again. The next morning, so cozy. I'm still the same. Wait, look, I'm still a Charmander. But why would I be transformed into a Pokemon? I don't understand this. Oh, that's right. That Pokemon. I think it was a Cubone? You were asked to form a rescue team together. I wonder what Cubone is doing. I should go outside. Oh, it's not like we have anything else to worry about inside. Cubone! What? Are you okay? Sorry, I'm so excited about today that I've been waiting here since dawn. Aww. Buddy! You're not supposed to do that. Let's always do our best. We don't have any job offers yet. Yeah, mailbox. Rescue team starter set. So, is there like an application process to become a rescue team? At least in this continuity? Because I'm used to playing Explorers of Time, Darkness, and Sky, where we had Wigglytuff's guild. And yes, there was actually a process to get into said guild, but it is what it is. And the Gates to Infinity happened, which that was more of a exploring school type of scenario. And Super Mystery Dungeon with Ampharos. The point is that this seems a little bit random. Just the toolbox. Yep, items are very useful. And the Pokemon news. Maybe not. Nope. An empty box. Aw. Huh? Pelipper! Maybe it's a rescue job. Maybe. Bzz, bzz, bzz. I heard about you from Caterpie. Please, we need your help. Magnemite is in trouble. A strange electromagnetic wave flowed through a dungeon, and it stuck Magnemite and Magnemite together. There isn't enough to form a Magneton, and it's not complete the way it is now. Please, we need help. Magnemite's friend, which is coincidentally another Magnemite. Oh, I wish we could have stopped off in Treasure Town, but apparently not. Hi, you two. My friends are in the tavern. Your friends should be on floor 6. Please, help them. Yes. That is our plan. So, what do we already have in our toolbox? We have an Oranberry, which allows us to restore HP. Tiny Reviver Seed, which prevents us from fainting once, and it does not restore power points. And then a Pecha Berry, which removes poison. We don't need to dash, at least not yet anyway. And we also have the money, right? Yes, we do. So there's an apple, which will allow us quicker than going into the X menu. Alright, good to know. Ta-da! So we have an apple, which will restore hunger in this dungeon. Because that's yet another thing to keep an eye out. For. And what's over here? Yay! Another berry! That'll be useful, and we haven't come across any other wonder types yet. Oh geez, hi Voltorb! like to continue forward. And, at this point, we can just take them on one at a time. Turns out, always go in order. On the other hand, if you don't move, neither will your opponent. Take your time and choose your action wisely. And eventually we will be able to recruit Pokemon to our rescue team. We're just not at that point yet. So Max Ether will restore power points to a single move. And then I believe Max Elixirs all of them. We're currently in the way. Oh, and that's right, if we fail, we lose just about everything, which is not great. Explorers of the Sky was actually, you would lose half your items and money, which was a little easier to work around. Hi, Elekid. Bye, Elekid. But yeah, I kind of wish that the Pokemon Company would actually take the time and do another remake, whether it be of Explorers or heck, just do a new Mystery Dungeon game. Hi, Coffee. As promised, Mystery Dungeon today. Oh, but as I was trying to say before, I kind of wish that the Pokemon Company would either do a remake, whether it be of the Explorers trio, Time, Darkness, and Sky, or just do a straight up new game with the Pokemon Generation 7 through 9, because you at least have 9 different options with the starter trios. And then you could probably add in Pokemon like Rockruff, Comfey. For Generation 8, you could probably do like Choodle or Droopy. Because it's not because they have done a Dragon type before. In Gates to Infinity, they did Axew as a quote-unquote starter option. I need to restore power points. Thankfully, I've got an Ether on me, so I can just do this and restore Flame Burst. And then for Generation 9, they would probably do like, as funny as it would be, Lechonk. And then Pawmi would actually be another good option. So, yeah, the point is, they certainly have the option, they just haven't done it yet, and I kind of wish they would. Grab the money, and I want this, because this could be good. Sleep Seed! I can use that. I'm not going to eat it myself, but I can still use it against other Pokemon if I need to. Flussel. That's fine. Go. Oh. Yeah, it's starting to become fall, unfortunately. And let's get these Magnemite apart. Our bodies separated. Rejoice! Yay! Yay! Be thankful, you two. You are our heroes. Thank you. And we got a big apple, an orangeberry, and some more cash. At this point, we could actually purchase our first camp. Since that was our first job as a rescue team, I was really, really nervous. Can't believe how tired I am. I wish that the game would allow you to go to Treasure Town after a job. So that way you can sell off items, essentially restock. And then as soon as you go home, that's when the day ends. Where am I? Maybe this is a dream? I am Blanket Burrito. I'm probably going to be a Blanket Burrito later, Coffee, in all honesty. It depends if I've actually got a session tonight as well. Because if Investigations of Opal is coming back, that will be a second stream for me, which... oh boy. I haven't heard anything definitively, so... no promises, though. Oh, and before I forget, did Silver ever get back to you about Wednesday? Because if the plan is starting on Wednesday, I will not be doing a solo Wednesday stream because that is the collab stream with Coffee and Silver's Solo Link. School effectively started up for Silver again, so we had to tweak things. Oh well, today's another day of rescue. Thank you, Coffee. Because, yeah, again, it's one of those deals of, yes, I have the time, I can do the plan, I just need to make sure. Okay, so the answer is yes. Wednesday is going to be a return to the Soul Link. Awesome. So I will just not do a solo stream that day, because it's technically a collab day. And then... might do another Saturday stream with Coffee. It's just one of those deals. Thank you, Coffee, for that little poke. And it looks like we have another job. But there was no mail seeking help from a rescue team. Aw. Good morning. Aren't you up early? Oh, so you checked the mailbox. No. There's nothing? Well, we've only just started. Oh well, we should go to Pokemon Square. And check the Culliver post office. There's your answer in the group. Yes. Also, I will probably stream Tuesday since I want some Assassin's Creed 2. If you don't mind me popping in on that and just kind of vibing, whether it be in chat or in voice. And we're just going to clear things, just taking care of stuff. I never mind. Aw, thank you. Still, it doesn't hurt to ask, because I know that some streamers aren't necessarily big on doing a lot of collab work. I used to be one of those people, and then I found Coffee and Silver, and I just vibe with them now. It's one of those deals. If you find the people that you vibe with... Oh, I should explain. So, our partner is basically taking us through the shops. There's 3 that we predominantly care about right now. Kecleon Shop, Felicity Bank, which is run by Persian, Kangaskhan Storage. Okay, so there's 4. Kangaskhan Storage, which allows us to store items, which, especially with Reviver Seeds, I'm going to be storing those. And then we have Wigglytuff Camps, which that'll actually give us the ability to recruit members to our team. And this is Kangaskhan Storage. Hi, Bellsprout. And then Makihita Dojo is down in the corner, where we could use dojo tickets to train up. Which, considering our combination, I think I'm going to do a little bit of training before we get to the first major fight, which is Zapdos. Just so that way we can survive Zapdos. and then we do have the post office, which that's where we're going to get most of our jobs anyway. But first things first, I want to check out the store because we have money. We're going to sell items first. We don't really need Petra Berries, and we don't need the Sleep Seed right now. So we're going to do this, and we're going to make a little bit of money. Alright, what do you have for sale, good sir? I'm grabbing the Max Elixir for sure. And then we're going to grab a couple Ethers, too. There we go. And yes, the shop changes every time that you walk into the square. And then if you talk to the Purple Brother, or at least I assume that they're brothers, we have access to TMs. So we have Solar Beam, Facade, Overheat, Acrobatics, Stone Edge, and Leech Life. We could buy one if we wanted. But there isn't really one that I would want. Well, there is Overheat, but I would prefer Flamethrower. And we don't really need to talk to the Kecleon brothers. And we will stop by the bank to deposit. Actually, no. We're going to go to Wigglytuff Camps first. Oh, that's right. He's not available yet. Hold on. We're storing our money first. We're storing our money so we don't lose it. And Persian will actually give us a present. As for collabs, I would ever let you know if you ask. If it is or isn't. Yeah. Again, it's kind of one of those deals of I prefer to check with the people that I'm kind of vibing with. Like, hey, are you okay with me showing up in your stream? It's just kind of a common courtesy thing. Because most streamers don't typically, and I'm actually one of the people who don't do, or at least didn't do a lot of collab work. Until fairly recently. So, yeah. Spark Notes, just ask first. And we're going to grab most of these. So, when it comes to missions, there are a couple different types. We have finding a certain item. We have rescuing a certain Pokemon, and we also have escorts. I usually don't do escorts because if your charge actually ends up fainting, you lose. And in the earlier games, they didn't have a ton of self-preservation, as it were. So I just kind of have a bad experience from that. So we'll just grab 3 of the jobs. If you want to do a rescue job, choose the job and then go to the dungeon. Once you go to the dungeon, we just take the south road from our house. Doing that should get our team some recognition. And then we'll get some more jobs in our mailbox. Okay. So I'm just gonna check real quick. I think we should be okay in terms of gear. Because we didn't have any reviver seeds. I usually took reviver seeds on an escort just in case they were fainted, but they are frustrating. If I actually have like a surplus of those types of seeds, then yes, I will do a couple escort missions, but most of the time I use them for myself, since they're not, well, since I'm not the best. We have 2 jobs in Thunderwave Cave, so I'm gonna do those 2 first. Plus, we get increased money and items if we do Thunderwave Cave first. So, alright, Ricada, if you could just go away. I gotta remember that it is okay to switch to the D-pad. And we're just gonna grab the extra stuff on this floor, because again, increased money is always helpful. Also, we may or may not run into a Kecleon market, and if we do, I want to make sure that we have enough cash to buy at least one thing. How that hits through walls, I don't know. But Brutal Swing apparently hits through walls. Neat. And we're gonna be running into Nidoran female. Dungeon messages. Alright. Oh! Cool, the famous seed is literally right in this room. So, we can just grab this. And then we've got one more job. Thrilled, there is a request beyond this point. Will we do it to escape? No. I do appreciate that if you say no, the game won't do a "are you sure?" And they'll just let you get on with the next job. And this is the floor where Elekid is. Which means I need to not take the stairs. And I'm just gonna grab the cash real quick. Elekid is saved. Still, we should be getting some decent stuff from the jobs that we took. And our rewards from these missions are going to go straight into storage, which will be nice. If it's cash, then it'll go directly to us. We got a perfect apple and some cash. storage. And then Wurmple gives us a max elixir for saving his partner or friend. I'm used to using partner in this game a lot because that's kind of how the game refers to it. Yes! There was actually an escort mission with Wurmple where we had to escort it to execute, but I didn't take that one because again, it's an escort. What's going on? Diglett! Hi! Ah! What? Where am I? Hi. I was having a blast digging tunnels in front of Pelipper Post Office. Aw, so much that I kept on digging and ended up here. Don't worry about it, it's just a hole. Too many holes might annoy others, so don't dig too many. Of course, thank you. But I'll also make sure to patch up the holes from time to time. Goodbye. And that is the only hole that he doesn't patch. Alright, so let's check the mailbox real quick. Welcome to the rescue team. Makuhita's dojo, if they actually give us tickets. Yes, 2 bronze dojo tickets. And rescue team basics. We don't need the basics. So yes. If I take this little hole, we end up right next to the post office, which gives us access to more jobs. So this one we have to deliver, which is fine. And then we have to rescue a couple, which again, that's fine. And then we're gonna go into Treasure Town. I'm sorry, Pokemon Square. I am so used to calling it Treasure Town. And we're gonna stop off at Kecleon's. Ooh! Ooh, you've also got an skateboard. Let's see. I could sell the dojo tickets, but I want to hang on to those actually. So let's see what we can do here. We're grabbing the tiny reviver for sure. And then I don't have enough for the escape board. Not that I really need it anyway. And we're gonna go to Kingscon Storage. And we're gonna hang on. We're going to store the dojo tickets. Because we're not really gonna use those just yet. And I do think that you can use tickets even though they are in storage. So it's just one of those deals of as long as you have them, you can use them. Persian. And we got an Oranberry for today's present. Yay! So yeah, I think our toolbox is pretty stacked. At least for right now anyway. We're not really getting into any difficult missions. And I know we had one job in Tiny Woods, but Thunderwave Cave has not only more jobs, but more money. So yeah, that's where we're going. The hairdresser cut a little too short. It'll go back. Yeah. That's kind of unfortunate, to be honest. There we go. item will be in the next room. Thankfully, Pokemon don't necessarily take items. And there's Voltorb. So, the thing about these missions is that the item that they want will always be on this floor. Ooh, box. Treasure boxes will actually give you some pretty good stuff. So now we just have to go to Voltorb and not think. Not this Voltorb. That Voltorb won't want to fight us. And Cubone leveled up. It's actually going to be easier if I go over on this side. And we go down. There's a Voltorb. Or at least there's the Voltorb we want. Why he wants a Chesto Berry, I don't know. And that is one job done. So now we just have to make our way to the stairs. Maybe it's by the item? Blast Seed. That will actually do some extra damage, but you gotta be careful who you actually give it to. Because if you have the Pokemon behind you eat a Blast Seed and they are facing you, you're actually going to take damage, which is not fun. We leveled! Why does this game have the speed stat? I mean, just out of sheer curiosity. Also, I am learning a new move. So I will get rid of Scratch and learn Ember instead. And we got another box. I don't know what's inside the box, but we have another box. Hello, friend. Battle out the dungeon. One more job. No, we don't need to escape. We just have one more job. And an extra ether. I'm just happy we don't have to do an escort all the way through. Because if that was the case, I would be a little miffed. Can I please just go a little bit further? Hi, Sunkern. Hello, Sunkern. I am here to rescue you. And there we go. And that's all the jobs for this trip. Oh, and we got an Oranberry and a Rainbow Gummy. Rainbow Gummies are going to get explained later. We have Silver Dojo ticket too. Cool. All of them will actually go to storage, which is nice. And for the delivery, we got a Perfect Apple and a Silver Dojo ticket, which is, again, very nice. For the rescue, Rattata, we got a Joy Ribbon, which that is a held item. And then Sunkern gave us a Sleep Seed that we honestly could just sell. And we're back in the dream world again. Again? Am I dreaming again? Huh? Keep sleep seeds, they'll help you against bosses. Yes, but because they're bosses, it doesn't last very long. So that's kind of why I don't keep them. And why are we in an earthquake? Plus, there are just better items like Petrify Orbs, and in this case, there are also wands as well. Yeah. Where are you? Hi! This night, during the earthquake, our child Diglett was attacked. Oh no! True, but against the birds, it can really help. There's a reason I'm going to do a little bit of grinding before Zapdos. And arguably Moltres too. Articuno, I should be fine with. We couldn't possibly climb somewhere so high up. Because, yeah, they're a Dugtrio. Diglett was abducted by a Pokemon named Skarmory. Alright, so Skarmory is the first, well, bandit that we need to take down. It's too bad. I better go. Cubone, where are you? We have a job! Hi! Huh? Dugtrio! I'm going to assume that you just camped there. Well, at least they had the decency of fixing my driveway? Walkway? Front lawn? Alright, so we have our first major job. And I do want to swing by Kecleon's real quick. Because we can at least sell the Blast Seed. Yes, we are selling the Blast Seed. And what else do you have for purchase? Ooh! Yes, please. We're grabbing those two. Do you have any good TMs today? Kecleon Wares. Solar Beam, Flame Charge. That would actually be an awesome move. Hang on. Let me get some cash. And the reason that I would like Flame Charge is because Flame Charge actually will boost a Pokemon's speed. And I don't think I have enough. Thank you for the reviver for the seed. That is helpful. Do I have enough money? Do I have enough? Oh, I'm short. I'm short by like 200. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay. Never mind. We'll try next time. deposit everything we have right now. Because again, we're going on our first major mission. And there's the job in Tiny Woods that we'll do eventually, but right now... Actually, yeah, let's clear out the job that we already have in Tiny Woods right now, because it's only one job. So it really shouldn't take too long, and also again, we have an improved cache, so we can actually get some decent stuff. And Minun wants a big apple. Alright, let's go find a big apple. And like I said before, I am so happy that Pokemon in this game don't just randomly pick up items. And I think that's a big apple. And we'll just go back the way we came. There we go. Yes, here's a big apple for you. And yes, we could have finished the job because I know I have a big apple in my bag, but I don't want to give it to him. I don't want to give that up. Would you like to exit? Yes. Oh, at least we were able to make a little bit of extra money, which is nice. And a perfect apple and a max elixir. Yay! Those can just stay in storage for now. And now we do our rescue. Well, actually, no. We check Kecleon to see if I can get Flame Charge again. Wink. I do appreciate that Pelipper just shows up and proceeds to just do a clunk. Alrighty, so Kecleon, what you got for me today? Dragon Club? Flamethrower! Don't have enough for Flamethrower! Sir! Sir, I don't have enough for Flamethrower! I would love it though! And unfortunately, most of the stuff in my toolbox is stuff I need. So, yeah. Kinda miffed. And we got an apple for today's present. I'll learn it later, you're fine. I still want that extra advantage! It's better than any moves that I'm currently using. Also, the fact that evolution actually does come super late in this game. So, yeah. Yes, and have these feel noises. I appreciate that. Alright, so now we go to Mount Steel. Let's go save Diglett. Dugtrio, why did you follow me? Floor 9. Hydrate, don't dehydrate. I will do that once we're done with this mission because I don't currently have a water on me, and I should have grabbed one before I started. So, hold that thought. Hold that thought. Granted, I don't think I can speedrun this. So there's 2 sleeping Pokemon there. And of course it's a Baltoy! That... Oh, this one's gonna get a little dicey, huh? And I'm saying that as a fire type, dealing with a bunch of ground types. But I do have Bite. So I can just numb. Sir? I don't need to hear it from you. Fun fact, I usually don't have water on me when I stream. Because most people don't call it out, considering I'm the one that uses the hydrate redeem for other people. So, ha. Besides, we're making good time. Say as I torch a Baltoy. I mean, it's true. I understand it's important, but I'm not at a good stopping point. And I did say that once I get to a good stopping point, I will hydrate. So don't worry about it right now. In fact, the RNG is actually being really nice to me, considering that we had stairs almost back to back with each other. There we go. I'm gonna use an apple because I can fill my stomach that way. Grab a Frostberry. Whoa, buddy! Yeesh. There we go. Ow, that was brutal. Yeah, let's go on. And one more floor. And we leveled! Yay! We leveled again. Sir, I need you to get out of the way. I don't need you to tail whip me. I need you to get out of the way. And blast seed. Don't need that. And stairs. There we go. I don't know which seed I picked up, but I picked up a seed. And there's Diglett! And there's Skarmory. Thankfully, I've got at least type advantage on it. I haven't slept in days. No! Diglett did not cause the earthquakes! Alright, it's time to beat this bird. And then I will get water, I promise. Ow. I do have a reviver seed, so yes. Come on. Hey, weren't you supposed to be burned? Okay. Enemies down. Give me a second, and I will get some water. Alright, I'm back. I have water. I already took a sip. And Starbreeze is gonna run. Yeah, coward. Okay, but how do we rescue the Diglett? Yeah, cause we can't fly. I don't have a flying move yet. Magnemite! We got rid of this. We can rescue Diglett from the sky. How? Okay. How? Here's a question. How is Diglett holding up to Magnemite? Because Diglett has no hands. Or feet. So is it just biting on one of the magnets? Either way, job done. Feet? Diglett? He has feet? Dugtrio. Hi! Diglett, you had us worried. Nope. It was scary, but I'm okay. Aww. No. It was the only thing to do, and we both evolved. Worms are joined trios. I feel a certain kinship. That is true. Your own Pokemon must help each other. Thank you. And they're gone. Oh, yeah. We would love to have a third member. I'm actually not sure if we could evolve Magnemite into... Well, I know we can evolve it into Magneton, but I don't know if we can evolve it into Magnezone. But if you need us to rush over to rescues, we'll need somewhere to live close by, i.e. a camp. Well... Aww. To the camp corner! Tomorrow. After we nap, apparently. Magnezone is Gen 4 or Gen 4 Pokemon. In this. I don't think so. Considering it's more of a remake slash revival, which it is unfortunate that they're only sticking to the first 3 generations, I think. And yes, you could also shiny hunt in this game. Certain, like, boss Pokemon will show up in dungeons, and those Pokemon have a chance to be shiny. I'm not particularly worried about shiny hunting them. So remake replica, then there won't be, which is unfortunate considering there's so much more potential if you include the later generations. Which brings me back to Game Freak or Pokemon doing another Mystery Dungeon game with generations 7 through 9. Because they haven't done that. Do I want to turn back into a human? I'm not entirely sure. I like being a little Charmander. It's cute. And I can set things on fire with my tail. And of course we're going to the camp corner. But before I do that, because we're going to be getting a lot of camps today, we're going to withdraw everything we have and buy as many camps as we can. And we can't hold anymore, so the ether got sent to storage, which is fine. Hi, Wigglytuff! Plus you can evolve later on. Yeah, which I didn't actually play Red Rescue, so I don't know if you could evolve in the original, but I know in Explorers of Sky you could. And I mean, when I say evolve, I mean evolve as the player character. You need money, but he's gonna give us one for free. Oh, he's gonna give us like 3 for free, I think. Wild Plains, Stomp Forest, and Sky Blue Plains now. Magnemite! Aww! Look at that! It opens up in Whiscash Pond. Yeah. Thankfully, the main story of this game is relatively quick. I know my friend turned down your offer to join your team yesterday, but after mulling it over, my friend got an overwhelming desire to be your team member. I apologize, but could you allow them to join? Yeah. An extra team member is always helpful. Do your best and try not to hinder your teammates. Aww. We got Magnemite. No, he doesn't need a nickname. I'll be resting up at the power plant camp. So we have 4, and I do want to see how many others we can pick up right now. That's all the giveaways today, which is fine. We're going to buy... Nope. We're going to buy a list of camps, and then I will sort them by the cheapest. They'll still be in town though. They're usually down by the storage, just chilling. True. Thunder Crag. I do kind of wish that they actually ended up referencing the fact that Wigglytuff owns a guild. I kind of wish that they mentioned that. Alright, so we don't have enough. And... huh? Seems like there's a commotion in town. Jumpluff! Please help my friend. What? Why? Aww. Hey, what's going on? Jumpluff's begging for a rescue mission, but not finding any luck. See that guy? The one in the middle with the pointy nose? He's Shiftry, and he's got his own rescue team of Nuzleafs. Yeah, he is. But his team's greedy. They don't work unless they get paid. Jumpluff's been begging for help, but I feel sorry for the poor Pokemon. Alakazam! And Charizard! And Tyranitar! To save Jumpluff's friend, a strong wind is needed. Your Leafy fans can whip up powerful winds. It's an easy matter for you. Help them. And of course, Alakazam just puts them in their place. So, who are they? Okay, can we just acknowledge the surprised lumbering expression? I love it. That's Charizard. Flamethrower can melt mountains. That's Tyranitar. He takes great pride in his armored body and amazing strength. Unfortunately, he's a rock dark type, so any fighting moves are just gonna go right through him. And there's Alakazam. Alakazam doesn't like physical attacks, he fights with his psychic powers. Apparently, he's memorized everything that's happened in the world. Huh. Thank you. No need for thanks. It's only natural that you get help. If anyone turns you down again, come see me. Take care. Oh. A gold rank rescue team. Hi. What's going on? Hi. I'm just a little Charmander. No, you don't need to be like them. No, you little stinker. No, I don't need to get rid of anyone. There's a lot of stuff that I can sell. So yeah, we're just gonna go do that. Screw you, Gengar. Yeah, that's basically it. And their team is no better. Arguably, Team Skull is at least a little more subtle, but not by much. It's very much a cartoon villain-esque type of deal. Pokemon News Special Edition. Introducing Rainbow Gummies. They're tasty, and on top of that, they occasionally let you acquire a mysterious power called Rare Qualities. Gummies are quite precious, but do... And we have Rainbow Gummies that were sent to storage. Can we go to town first? I would also like to get jobs before before we get too far ahead of ourselves. So let's sell some items, because we can. So I'm going to get rid of the Rost berries because we already have the heal seed. We don't need this, and we don't need the blast seeds either. But everything else, I think, we'll need. Oh, and I definitely don't have enough for TM, so I'm not going to... Sorry, Lombre. And we got an Oranberry. Nice. I am going to sort my storage out real quick. Only because we're here. Store. And we sort. Oh. That's for our bag. Take out. Sort by item name. So we have the bronze dojo ticket. It's the silver dojo tickets. When equipped, the wearer can earn points as turn goes by, even if they don't battle. I'm actually going to get rid of the joy ribbon, because we don't really need it. Kecleon! I have something for you. Something that you might be interested in. There. And then we'll just take our savings and we'll put them in the bank. And now we can go say hi to Magnemite. Oh, only because I don't have any other jobs active. So let's grab some jobs actually. Tiny Woods, Thunderwave Cave. I really don't want to do escorts. So we'll just grab those. Into the hole. And now we can go say hi to Magnemite. Alrighty, so Magnemite should be in the power plant. And they do the sprite work instead. Aww. It's cute. So I'm gonna give everybody a rainbow gummy. Squad up! Yes. Which means we will have a chance to recruit more Pokemon. And then Cubone did not get any sort of bonus aside from a boost in stats. And Magnemite got a speed increase. That's fine. But now we get to work. Oddity Cave is now open for exploration. And I don't have any well, I do have jobs there. So, before we get too far ahead, you'll notice in Mount Steel that there is a strong foe Rapidash. That Rapidash has a chance of being shiny. We're not going to worry about it. We're going to do Oddity Cave first. No, actually no. We'll start with Tiny Woods because that's only one job. And then we will edit the team to add in Magnemite. And now we can head off to do a job. What's funny is that one of my best teams when I was playing this game somewhat constantly was actually a Ferret, a Farfetch'd, and a Medicham, I think. And Cubone leveled up. And you don't want to learn any moves yet. Ooh! Good find, Cubone. Very good find. And we also got an Ether for a treble. I still have yet to go through the 99 floor tower. Isn't that where you can possibly recruit Mew? And we got a box. Hey, Sunkern. We're here to rescue you. I think it's Mew or Mewtwo. I know for a fact it's not Mewtwo, it's Mew. And the chances of actually recruiting Mew are exceedingly small. And that was our only job. By floor 60, it's already so difficult. Yeah, you need to be prepared for that one. And we got an extra rainbow gummy from the box we picked up. Yay! A perfect apple! And rescue points. So once we fill up the bar, we will increase our rescue team rank. Alrighty, so I don't really need to tweak my toolbox necessarily. I do have a little extra money that I would probably like to store. Using moves, it's fine. Types of matchups, we don't need that. We have a job! We need to save, execute in Mount Steel. Unfortunately, we have other jobs. I'm just going to store the money that we have in the bank. We have enough for another camp at least. After the next set of jobs, I'm definitely going to get a few more camps. Or at least one more camp anyway. Because I do want to try and recruit almost everybody. So the next job set will be in Oddity Cave. I think we'll be okay. We have items. It's fine. We can use items. Oh. Magnemite coming in clutch. With that signal beam. And there's the stairs. There's some extra money.
There's a Zubat! Hi. Guys. Aw. I was hoping that I would be able to take it down, because that gives me a better chance to recruit. And we kind of need at least one more member. That's a Nidorino. That's a Nidorino. Actually, no, that's a Nidoran male. Man. Man, you guys are vicious. Oh, jeez. No. No, 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 no. Do that. And now I'm confused. Take it! Ow. Their rudeness shall not stand. Echo Cave. That's one of the camps that I don't have yet. If Zubat actually makes it to the end, there isn't a camp where Zubat can stay, but we'll actually get a decent chunk of money instead. Ah! Ow! Ow. There we go. Safe and sound. For the most part. Ooh, a sparkly tile. Oh! That's a paycheck! That's a paycheck and a half, actually. Do you have their skill set to use their moves? For move settings, yes, I do. Which I honestly don't mind. And considering I'm kind of a hoarder when it comes to items anyway, so yeah, it's fine. I'm just worried about making sure that I can get a few hits in, because again, I would like to try and recruit people as well. And the best way to do that is for me... Oh. Is for me to actually do at least the final hit. Right, there's one job done. I mean, I already know that we're not going to get the Zubat that we have, mainly because there's no camp for him to stay at yet. Oh, that's a Poliwag! Oh boy. Ow. Like, for some of these guys, I can easily handle it on my own, because fire type. Ah! Well, that's a little annoying. Thankfully, Magnemite can handle it.
Still can't attack. There we go. And a training switch. So that way moves will actually grow faster. Floor is diffused. That's fine. As long as we avoid the trap, we don't have to worry about it to begin with. Oh no. Well, that kind of worked out because a Pokemon didn't show up. And no new recruits. And we can find an item on this floor, which is awesome. There we go. And you're gonna be taken down. Poliwag! Hey, Poliwag. There's the popular ribbon. And we have one more job in here. I don't remember which floor that job is actually on, though. Which is a little bit of a problem. Hi, nice work with the level up, but we have stairs to get to, guys. Come on. Oh, Lickitung. Ah. Yeah. There we go. And I can use ethers to restore. There we go. Ooh, wand. We can sell that if we really need to. I didn't see any. There we go. Ghastly, hi. I would like to move because I need to save my friend here. Well, he's not really my friend, or at least not yet, but still. Voltorb blocks the dungeon. Yes, we can afford to exit. Rainbow Gummy. And yeah, Zubat can't stay, but he'll pay us for the privilege. Gold dojo ticket. Lovely. another gold ribbon, which we're definitely selling that. A training seed and a decoy seed. How much? We've got a good chunk of cash, too. Oh, hey, there's stuff in the mailbox. Hey! Hold on! All of the fire types actually have a little little magma bed. Water types, there will actually be like a couple pools on the inside, and I don't know about the grass just yet. I'm more concerned about the fact that this Gengar committed employment fraud. Hey! No. Ekans, you're giving too much away. Team meanies. You see why I mentioned that this is more like comedic supervillain type? Yeah, and they took everything. Pelipper! They committed mail fraud, but Pelipper's here to save the day. Wigglytuff orbs, which... Oh, nice! Type combinations, which I'm not particularly worried about, and a Jabin not steel. I mean, in the original, it was a bed of leaves with a couple bulbs and grass scattered around. I assume it's an updated quality. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Toolbox, sort, and... Hitam! Yeah. Sort. Item type, please. So decoy seed. Starting first by pluck or sticky trap or the like. Oh, that'll be good to keep around for a while. But I want to take this gold ribbon out. Is there anything else? Because I can sell both of those ribbons and we'll be raking in the loot. Sell items. And is there anything else? You can find more wands in dungeons, so I think we're gonna stash the Wigglytuff orb and the Sleep Wand for a bit. And by stash, I just mean put them in storage. Because once we get into the bigger dungeons, there will be items known as Kangaskhan rocks that you can retrieve items from.
And we have a bunch of cash that we can use on camps now. So, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a camp.
We're gonna make several camps, actually.
And the best part is, I think we'll be able to make quite a few.
And one more camp.
And we'll store the rest of the money and off we go.
Alright, we are going to Thunderwave Cave. Because that's where most of our jobs are. And I'm hoping that we can actually get a couple more recruitments. Especially since the Pokemon here are kind of easy to take on. And I do appreciate the fact that I'm just a little Charmander, so the way that I'm walking is actually kind of funny. Famous Seed. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff here. We got a Pecha Berry, a Max Ether, an Elekid that I need to take out, and this is the Famous Seed we were looking for. Here's a request. Good work, Magnemite. I'll just prioritize the stairs over items. I literally just picked up a Pecha Berry on the last floor. So we can make the delivery now. Yes. There you go. And yes, if you guys are wondering if I managed to recruit a Spheal, they are not leaving the party. Just the chances of recruiting a Spheal are actually kind of small because they show up in the later dungeons. I mean, there's a chance that they could show up as a fainted Pokemon that you have to give a apple to in order to have them like follow you and stuff, but again, the chances of that happening are kind of small. And there's Zigzagoon.
Alright, let's go save the Zigzagoon. You actually survived the first hit. Okay.
Also, hi Voltorb.
You are more than welcome to come along with us. And Voltorb will actually stick around
Because we have the power plant camp, which is the same camp that Magnemite has. And I think we're just going to stick with Magnemite for now because the steel typing is actually really, really useful. But if you guys want to see Voltorb in action, just let me know and we can swap members around. Because you can only have 3 in your initial party at any given time. You have a Rainbow Gummy. And Voltorb wants to join our squad. And he can actually stick around, so yes! Welcome to the team, Voltorb. I'm not getting worried about a nickname for you. Petra Berry and a Max Elixir. Those are just going in storage, so it's fine. Wow, it's already 2 hours. It's kind of funny how fast time seems to go.
And we got a perfect apple.
I think I'm going to finish out this set of jobs and then I'm going to call it. Which we have, I believe, 2 more in Mount Steel. I think. So yeah, let's at least do the other jobs that we have first, and then we'll call it. And if the job in the mailbox is different from the location that we're going in, we will not worry about it. Huh? Caterpie, hi.
Please help my friend.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Metapod got lost in the woods.
Oh. Not you 3. You little... Wait. Hold on. If this is like generations 1 through 3, does Gengar have the levitate ability? If he doesn't, why is it keep on just smacking him with the bone? He has a weapon! Why are you not using Bone Club, Cubone? I can easily take on the frickin' Medicham and Ekans if you want. No. Caterpie's too nice for that. No.
Well, we'll rescue your friend first.
So, change of plans. We're going to rescue the Metapod first. We're rescuing Metapod first. And then we're going to call it.
Let's part with some items here. I think we can afford to get rid of the Petra Berry at least.
Partially because we've already got one in storage too. So, eh. And I should check to see if you have anything important like seeds.
Do you have any seeds today, sir? You have a skateboard. That's helpful. But also the max elixir is also very helpful, so I'm snagging that instead. And an Oranberry is the present. Alright, well, let's go save Metapod, and then we'll call it. And guys, when this VOD eventually goes live, please let me know if you want to see more of this. Because I know my buddy Darkus is also doing a playthrough of the original Red Rescue Team. When you head out on an important adventure, certain team members will have to be on that. You can take Pokemon you befriended, so add some reliable teammates. So yeah, Cubone and I have to be on the starting team. Magnemite, I'm just gonna keep Magnemite around. Because again, that steel typing is gonna help a lot. Also, signal beaming. Let's go rescue that Metapod. Hey! Magnemite! You're on an item that I want. Wait, where did you come from? Where did you come from? And I don't think we have enough space, but that's fine because we can make space. We're giving Cubone an Oranberry. And then we can grab that seed, because honestly, the seed's more important. And we're just protecting Cubone at this point, because grass types and ground types don't really get along very well. That's a Sudowoodo! That's not a grass type! That's a rock type! Alright, let's keep moving along. So far, so good. Swinub. I would appreciate it if you were my friend. Can you please be my friend? No? Okay. Ooh! So, remember when I said that certain Pokemon can be recruited, and all you have to do is give them an apple? Poochyena is one of those Pokemon. Don't attack the Sudowoodo. So let's go rescue the Poochyena real quick. And I'm gonna give you a normal apple. Hi! And Poochyena can be in the party. And once the mission is done, they will be recruited. Also, they have a rare feature. So that's kind of nice to keep around. Some Floras. I can torch a few Sunfloras. It's fine. Smokescreen. I don't need to learn Smokescreen. Yes. There we go. And that's a Sentret. Hi, Sentret. And Sentret also does not want to be my friend. Okay. That's an Oddish. Psyduck! Again. Will this one be my friend? Apparently not. And then Magnemite, you need an Ether for Signal Beam. Still no Swinub to be my friend. I'm kind of sad about that. And Magnemite also got the Oranberry as well, which is nice. Sir, you are blocking the stairs. Ow! Dog pile! That actually works. Ooh, wand. Slow wand. You don't really need it. You won't get the level up, which you'll love to see. Wand action, a slumber wand. I really like that actually. And my tummy is getting low, so we'll just grab some food. Ether, I'm going to drink that because I need to make sure that I have Flame Burst. And before I begin, we're gonna do some water. Go. Flower shield. Huh. Well, it's a good thing we were able to handle that. Pecha Berry we don't need. We haven't really run into any poison types, just... Well, aside from Oddish. Some extra money, which that'll be helpful. I keep forgetting how many floors are actually a part of Sinister Woods. Another Poochyeta's in trouble! Aw. Let's go help. Hi, Shroomish. Ah! I didn't need that. Thanks, you jerk. Hi. Here. It's an apple. Blast control. That helps deal with explosions. So my plan is to keep the Poochyena with defensive rhythm and say goodbye to the one with blast control. But we have to make sure that we make it to the end first. That's a Sunflora. Honestly, a Sunflora at this point in the game would actually be very beneficial to have in the party, mainly because it's fully evolved. It's not exactly the best in terms of stat total or anything, but it's better than what we've got. Hey, leave the Poochyena alone. Sentret! Yes, please. I think you can have up to like 4 extras at any given time before you have to send one away. So we are within our limit right now as a party. Sinister Woods. That's a Lanoon. There we go, after a little bit of teamwork. Wow! Impressive. For a Sentret. And I'm gonna need another apple. I should sort. I should have stocked up on apples. Dang it. Oh well. We're finding other things that can be useful in a pinch. Plus, we've also got the tiny reviver seeds, which turn into plain seeds, which we can use for food. It's not the best option, but it's better than nothing. That's another Lanoon. Ow. There's another Poochyena? I'm sorry, buddy, but we've already got 2! Also, Sentret, don't apologize. Being timid is not a problem. We will build up your own confidence.
Yes, because we don't need a third Poochyena. Not on. Centric's in trouble. Centric! Hi, buddy. Are you okay? And now Magnemite's in trouble. Ah. Cash. Floor 11 for Sinister Woods. Another one? What is with all the Poochyenas? Fine, but only because you're right here. And you have a leap ahead. Which can allow... Hold on, there's... Oh. There's a fight going on. Hey! I'd rather you didn't. Only because you're a new team member. Okay. Thankfully, we were able to handle that drawn-out fight in the back. Thankfully, the stairs are here. Okay. Where's my... Oh. That's right. I have to fight you guys. Realistically, it's like a 6-on-3, which... Huh. Yeah, it's basically a 6-on-3. Let's do this, guys.
Alright, Gengar is down. 2 more to go. And Medicham is sleeping. You'll love to see it. Ekans is burned. Medicham is down. All we need is to take out Ekans. And we did it! Well, to be fair, the 3 Puchietas did it, but still. Excuse me. Hi, Metapod. You must be Metapod. Yes. Yes, sir. I was scared, so I kept my shell hardened and waited. And waited. Thank you! Aww. Alrighty, Poochyena. This one's got defensive rhythm. Yes, we want this one to join our squad. No. And if we say no, they'll still pay us for the trouble. Sentret! Yes, I want Sentret. Because, again, options. No, we don't need to name them. And this one's got Leap Ahead. Leap Ahead is a very good ability to have. But I've already got one Poochyena, so I don't need another one. And then Hoot Hoot. Yes, I want Hoot Hoot to join the squad. Because it is Hoot Hoot. This is great. Welcome back, Metapod. Thank you. But I don't have any money. Oh, don't worry about it. Cool. Oh, Caterpie's a super fan, and I love it. I have an idea. I mean, yeah, that was going to be the plan. And the 2 bugs are going home. Are you kidding? We got 3 recruitments today. That was lovely. But the plot thickens because I get the feeling that we'll be seeing more of Team Meanies. But as promised, it's time to wrap up today's stream. And I want to make sure I can get to the others. We'll save and we'll go to the main menu so we don't lose track of our playtime. So, on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Please make sure to leave a follow and ring that notification bell so you'll be notified the next time I go live. On the YouTube channel, make sure to like, comment, and sub over there so you don't miss a recap. VODs are typically up within 1 to 2 days, depending on if I actually remember to do them or not. If you're feeling a little generous because I'm not at affiliate yet, I have a Ko-Fi link in the About section of the Twitch channel and in the description of the YouTube videos. Any money generated through that link will go back toward the channel in some way. Thank you, coffee. I promise I will have more water after this. And if you're looking for more work from me, I've got a link to a portfolio of D&D homebrew. It's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but it's something interesting for your next tabletop adventure. And before I close out, A friend of a friend is in a little bit of financial trouble at the moment. Their name is Neon. They're a really good content creator, and I actually want to see him do well, or at least be able to stay in his home. If you would like to give a donation to him, there will be a link to his PayPal in the About section of the Twitch channel and in the description of the YouTube videos. Next appearance from me will be on Wednesday with the Soul Link with Silver and Coffee. When it comes to solo streams, I think I will do another one on Thursday or Friday, I think. We'll cross that bridge once we get there. Until then,